Here's who stood out on day 2 of 49ers minicamp. The good, quarterback Trey Lance. He completed 10 of 15 pass attempts while playing without Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, George Kittle, Jawan Jennings, Elijah Mitchell, Trent Williams, Daniel Brunskill, and Mike McGlinchey. Lance also threw 2 long touchdown passes. One up the left sideline to Ray McCloud, who beat Ambry Thomas. More on him in a minute. The pass wobbled, but it was accurate and the receiver caught it, so who cares? Jimmy Garoppolo never even would have attempted this throw, let alone completed it. The second deep touchdown pass was a perfect spiral down the middle of the field to Jordan Matthews, who ran a post. This was another pass Garoppolo wouldn't have completed in a million years, but the interception certainly was one Garoppolo would have thrown. On that play, Lance was under pressure. He forced a pass over the middle to Keyshawn Johnson, and safety Leon O'Neal Jr. simply beat the receiver to the catch point. Had Deebo Samuel or Brandon Ayuk been the target, the pass might have been completed, but they didn't practice. Through 4 practices in front of the media this offseason, Lance has completed 50 of 67 passes, that's 74.6%, and has thrown 6 touchdown passes and 2 picks. He's ready. The 49ers don't need Garoppolo anymore. They should cut him before training camp. Defensive end Drake Jackson. He beat right tackle Justin School around the edge and created the pressure that led Lance to throw his 1 interception of the morning. Jackson clearly has major talent and probably will become an excellent pass rusher in his prime. I just don't understand how he went from weighing 254 pounds at the combine in February to 273 pounds now. It's not like he added 19 pounds of muscle in a few months. I think he'd be better off slimming down and adding lean muscle gradually, considering he won't play much against the run his rookie season anyway. Safety George Odom. He tagged JaMychal Hasty for a 3-yard loss on a toss play, and then tagged Jordan Matthews for no gain on a check down in the flat. Odom might not be great in coverage, but he flies around the field and makes plays in the backfield. He might perform his best when he can hit and tackle. Linebacker Oren Burks. He broke up a pass in the left flat intended for Trey Sermon, and then had a pick 6 on a pass thrown by Nate Sudfeld. More on him in a minute. Burks struggled in coverage during OTAs, but not in minicamp. His stock is rising. Wide receiver Ray McCloud. He ran right by Ambry Thomas. More on him in a minute. Up the left sideline for a deep touchdown catch. McCloud also made a 15-yard catch and a 25-yard catch over the middle. He was by far the best receiver on the field today, and he's much more than a gadget player. Tight end Tyler Kroft. He made a diving 25-yard catch up the seam on a pass thrown by Lance. It was almost an exact replica of the catch Tanner Hudson made yesterday. Quarterback Brock Purdy. He completed a beautiful 12-yard pass to Austin Mack, who beat Sam Womack with an out route. Purdy's pass had anticipation and more zip than I expected. Then on the final play of practice, Purdy bootlegged to his right, outran Charles Omenihu, who was right in his face, and threw a dart on the run to Keyshawn Johnson for 15 yards. Purdy right now is better than Sudfeld. The not so good. Cornerback Ambry Thomas. He got absolutely burned by Ray McCloud for a deep touchdown catch. Now we see why the 49ers played Thomas 9 yards off the line of scrimmage at all times last season, and then signed a starter, Trevarius Ward, this offseason to take Thomas's spot. Cornerback Diamador Lenore. He gave up 2 catches to Marcus Johnson, who won't make the team. So why should Lenore make the team? I don't see what he does well. Quarterback Nate Sudfeld. He overthrew a deep pass to McCloud, who was open running a post route. Call this miss a Garoppolo special. Then near the end of practice, Sudfeld pulled another Jimmy G by rolling right and throwing a pick to a linebacker standing literally right in front of him. Now we see why 0 teams signed Sudfeld last year when he was on the 49ers practice squad. I still don't understand why the 49ers like him.